werden as a verb, we know how to conjugate it. But what we want to do now is to see how werden functions and how the verb that we have conjugated before, SEIN. I hope you still remember the meaning. It means to be. To be. Okay. So now I want to see how they function. And by giving some examples, we'll be able to see how werden, so that we have more understanding of the verb werden. I believe we know that of SEIN, but we look at examples that combine the two. That tells us more about the two. So we don't need to go to this again, but maybe just quickly, the conjugation of SEIN. Let's just do it. Maybe you close your eyes so that I expect it to have in your brain already. Okay. Ich bin, say it with me, du bist, ist, sie ist, es ist, wir sind, ihr seid, sie sind, sie sind. Okay. Very good. Okay, so that is the conjugation of SEIN, and that of werden. We just did that, and now we want to go look at some examples to make us understand the usage of the two verbs. And I want us to see the example here. Ich bin 20 Jahre alt. Of course, you know this is the conjugation of SEIN. Ich bin 20 Jahre alt. The meaning of that is I am 20 years old. Ich bin 20 Jahre alt. You can say it after me. Ich bin 20 Jahre alt. Good. Now we come to this one where werden is used, and it's where we have an example here. Im August werde ich 21 Jahre. Im August werde ich 21 Jahre. Now, here we see that the usage of SEIN is showing completeness, while the usage of werden is still open. Here, this person is 20 years old, we use SEIN, but then in August, it's going to be 21 years old. It's going to become 21 years old. So it's not yet 21, but it's going to be 21 years old. Okay, the same thing. Ich bin 20 Jahre alt, and then morgen, tomorrow, werde ich 21 Jahre. Maybe he has his birthday tomorrow. And then the next one, nächstes Jahr werde ich 21 Jahre. Of course, the first sentence, ich bin, complete. I am, complete. Nächstes Jahr, it's not yet completed yet. Morgen werde ich. Im August werde ich. Okay, so we see that the usage of being shows completeness, while that of werden is still open, is not completed yet. Okay, we have some examples again. Wird wärmer. I prefer we change that to S. Es wird wärmer. Es wird wärmer, and that simply means it is getting warmer. It is getting warmer. Es wird kälter is getting cold. It is going in that process. It's still a process. It's getting cold. Okay, and then we have sie wird alt. It's getting old. Sie wird arm. It's getting poor. It's getting poor. Es ist kalt. That is, there's a completeness there. It is cold. But then, es wird kalt. It's getting cold. Yeah. Es ist kalt. And then, es wird kalt. It's getting cold. Okay. With that, we can see how the two verbs are used. One to express a closed action, the other one to express, complete action, the other one expressing a continuation or incomplete action. Okay, Okay, hier ist ein Dialog, die Verwendung von werden und sein zu prüfen. Here is a dialogue just to see the usage of the verb werden and sein. So let's go on. Here we have a dialogue between A and B as usual. Wie alt bist du? B says, ich bin 13 Jahre alt. Ich bin 13 Jahre alt. Complete. Aber nächsten Monat werde ich 14. Okay? Bin, werden. Nächsten Monat, incomplete, werde ich 14. Wie geht's deiner Schwester? I believe you remember that. Wie geht's deiner Schwester? How is your sister? Es geht ihr gut. Say it after me. Es geht ihr gut. Well, there's something that may be new to you here, that one, but we're going to get to it later. And that is what we call the dative, but we're going to do it later. Es geht ihr gut. Sie ist schon verheiratet. You remember that word? To be married? Sie ist schon verheiratet. Sie wird bald Mutter. Sie wird bald Mutter. She's going to be a mother very soon. Sie wird bald Mutter. Okay? And look at this one. Sie ist schon verheiratet. Completed. Sie ist schon verheiratet. Sie wird bald Mutter. So, you see the usage of werden and sein.